The Great Escape. On a moonless night, when security seemed more relaxed, 4 prisoners set their long-planned escape into motion. Hugo, known for his strategic intelligence, had mapped out every detail. Javier, a former miner convicted of a crime he swore he didn't commit, used his expertise to dig a tunnel from Hugo's cell to an old drainage system. Luis, the master of disguise, had obtained stolen uniforms to help them confuse the guards if discovered. Mario, with his skill in forging documents, prepared fake IDs in case they managed to cross the border. With precision timing, the 4 men emerged from the tunnel into a nearby forest. They had barely traveled a few kilometers when they heard the blaring sirens signaling their escape. Without time to rest, they ran toward the mountains, hoping to find temporary refuge. Helicopters began circling the area, their spotlights forcing the men to hide under thick vegetation. Hugo, always calm, whispered instructions as the group struggled to remain composed. "If we stick together and move at night, we can make it," he said, though deep down he knew the odds were against them. The journey. The days that followed tested their endurance. They traversed treacherous paths, battling hunger, cold, and the constant fear of being caught. At a critical moment, while stealing food from a barn, an old farmer discovered them. Initially, the group feared the worst, but the man decided to help them, moved by Javier's story as he opened up about his innocence. However, the farmer's son, an ambitious young man, recognized the fugitives from the news. Secretly, he called the authorities, hoping for a reward. The betrayal came swiftly. While the men rested in the barn, agents arrived in the dead of night, surrounding the place. Hugo and the others narrowly escaped, but Mario sustained a leg injury during a skirmish. Luis and Javier carried him for miles while Hugo worked to throw the tracking dogs off their trail. The situation was dire, but their determination to survive kept them moving forward. The recapture. Despite their efforts, the fugitives' luck ran out at a road crossing. Exhausted and with Mario on the verge of collapse, they decided to stop at an abandoned campsite to regain their strength. They didn't realize that the authorities had tracked their movements and deployed a massive operation. At dawn, helicopters lit up their hiding spot, and armed agents stormed the area. The 4 men resisted to the end, but were ultimately recaptured.